The spiritual community is one of the most toxic places I've ever had the pleasure of experiencing, which is predominantly why I have never really been a part of the spiritual community, both online or in person. Because I find everybody to be extremely inauthentic and just disingenuous because most of them aren't integrating anything that they are learning, whether it be a download or through their plant medicine ceremony or through the workshop they did last weekend. They say, oh, I'm just integrating right now. But to truly integrate something is to have it become a part of your life, which means you're essentially creating a new habit and new neural pathways. And let me tell you, that takes more than just a couple days or a week or two of integrating. No, what you're doing is you're intellectually jerking off the information you're picking up. And then what you're doing is turning around and packaging it for $10,000 and trying to sell it to other people. What the shit is that? The amount of people in the spiritual community who essentially only want to associate with you so that they can make money from you is disgusting. Look, I'm all for spiritual people not being broke asses. We have far too many broke ass spiritual people who aren't actually making a difference in this world. And we do need more leaders that have the financial ability to make massive change in the world. But to be selling to people a falsehood, something that you have copied from someone else, something that you learned at a weekend course, something that's not even an integrated part of your own personal medicine. See, the thing is we all have profound medicine. And this medicine, you could never find in a book. You could never watch it in a YouTube video. You could never have somebody tell you what it is. You could never learn it at a retreat. It's this isness, this beingness that you are. And that is absolutely priceless. If your medicine is something you're deeply connected to and you have a relationship with it, then yes, charge out the ass for it because it is your special essence and you literally came here to give that to the world as medicine for healing. But this pseudo healing from all of these cookie cutter spiritual coaches and teachers who all dress the same, who all talk about the same things, who are like Instagram famous and they make their 100K a month off of what? Off of what? Regurgitated information, a copy and paste. There's no actual essence anymore to anybody. Everything is constantly about making money. And let me tell you, Pluto is about ready to come in and fuck that shit up for everyone. Everybody is so focused on this persona, this mask, this public image, and then trying to make money on it. I meet very few authentic people, and it's probably because being authentic is one of the hardest effing things that you will ever do on this planet. But it is absolutely insane to me the level of spiritual arrogance from high functioning spiritual egos that are existing within the spiritual community. And I get it. It's just because they're all unintegrated. We are now in this mass awakening that is like happening quickly. So it's this quickening and people are waking up left, right, and center. And what's happening is they're going from one mental matrix to another because they're unintegrated, because they're missing puzzle pieces. And then they're going around and trying to sell you something that you can research on your own or meditate and pray for and get on your own. And they're charging you thousands of dollars for it. It's disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting. And sure, I'm probably going to have a bunch of people tell me I'm just jealous. It's probably because you're broke. Yeah, I am broke. Am I jealous? No. I've been integrating my awakening for 6 going on 7 years. And let me tell you, my time is coming. But it'll be coming from a place of me owning and knowing my medicine. It'll come from a place of lived and embodied experience, tested, tried, and true by yours truly. I will be somebody who encourages you to be your authentic truth at all times and actually be authentic myself. The amount of people that authenticity and expression is so important, yet I don't see an authentic fucking bone in you. Like, I can't feel you. I can't see you. Where are you? Hiding behind a fucking spiritual ego. John Cena. The amount of people that have lost a sense of humor in the spiritual community. The amount of people who think they're holier than thou. The amount of people, like, everybody dresses the same. Everybody looks the same. Like, they're spiritual sheep. And I'm not one for name calling, but it's like, what happened? Did you not want to keep a single thread of who you used to be? You just threw that mask on the floor and put another one on. I mean, it is insane. It is insane to me to witness and to feel the utter inauthenticity. Sure, you know all your somatic practices and you know how to do all your conscious communicating and you know the breath work and the meditation and you do the journaling and the shadow work and you do it all. But you've become just this like person who identifies with only all of that. Like, where's the you? Where's the real you? Where's the one that you don't want people to see? Where's the one behind the trying to make money? Where's the one behind trying to sell something? Where's the person behind the spiritual cowboy hat that everyone's wearing? Behind the hemp clothing and the sacred geometry tattoos? Like, where is that person? Where's that person who isn't afraid to make a dirty joke? Where's that person who's not afraid to actually say and speak their opinion like I am here today? Where's that person who's not afraid to be wrong in the pursuit of just authentically expressing wants to come through them? That's what I'm doing right now. This is probably one of the most authentic expressions I've put on the internet in a long time, and I'm actually terrified, terrified of doing it. But this is how I'm feeling right now. This is how I've been feeling for a long time. The spiritual community is a toxic place. Toxic. Because nobody's integrated. Everybody is just moving along, operating from a deep state of identity and ego, trying to sell you something. There's no depth. There's no depth to anything or anyone. And I want your depth. I want to know who you are. There's so much fake in the world. Fake lips, fake tits, fake spiritual gurus, fake, just everything is fake. Where's you? The world needs you. The version of you that you're afraid to be because you're afraid to be judged, because you're afraid to let go of the persona that you have created for yourself. Where's that? The person beneath that. That's what I want. That's what I want more of. But in order to do that, you have to start integrating. You have to start integrating the downloads, integrating the information. And integration isn't just sitting there for a week thinking about it. No, it's embodying it. It's allowing it to become a part of your everyday speak, your everyday think, your everyday feel, your everyday act. It's becoming a part of you. It's allowing the information to transform you. And the amount of information people are constantly consuming, whether it be because they're doing so many plant medicines, the internet is an age of information, little torture chamber box that's just vomiting crap at you all day long. And nobody is taking time just to take time away from it all. Pick the message that resonates the most that you have received either from the divine, from the medicine, or from the internet, and actually take the time to take action on it and incorporate it into your life, allowing it to become a habit and new neural pathways so that you can actually be it. I mean, fully fucking be it. This is why we have so much inauthenticity, and because it's terrifying. I will post a video in the link in the description box below, or in the link in my description, because I'm probably posting this in multiple places. But I will post a video where I talk more about authenticity and more about the different things that I'm seeing in spirituality and integration. And there will be a bunch of tools for you to like look at if you want more information for you. What you choose to do with it is up to you. But there's a lot of bullshit out there, you guys, and it's your job to be discerning. It's your job not to take everything for face value, and it's your job to not let your spiritual ego bite you in the ass. There's a lot of people that are going to rip you off. There's a lot of people selling you stuff that you already know, or things that you could Google for free, or things that really don't cost that much. Spiritually protect not only your energy, your finances, your health, all of it. Because there are people out there whose intentions are nothing more than to make a buck off you, whose intentions are nothing more than to have you help flaunt their persona and to glorify their persona and their own spiritual egos. Yeah, and I speak about all this because I've been one of those people. I haven't gone as deep as some of them, but I'm a human. I've made mistakes. I still make mistakes. Hell, even this video is really spiritual ego-y of me. But it's really authentic of me in this moment. And that's what I want to share because nobody's sharing shit like this no more. Why not? Because everybody's too afraid. Everybody's afraid to get canceled. Everybody's afraid that it's going to hurt their spiritual image, their professional image. What's meant for you will always be for you. Plain and simple. End of story.